Recording in
Got it.
progress. Ta-da! Welcome to Lost the Plot with J and M and J. What do you want to say? I should go first, ladies
I don't
first.
give a shit.
But you go first, age before beauty. You're frozen. You can't be frozen. I haven't seen you for ages. This is not fair. You got the goofiest look on your dial too. Hang on. We need to.
You were paused.
I wasn't paused.
Okay, so I've been. Where did we leave it? I've been sick for a month.
About a month.
Well, I can't remember if this weekend is 5 weeks or 4 weeks. Just feels like I've been sick forever.
You don't even
like really sick. I'm not talking about like a little bit sick. I'm talking about, like really, really, really sick.
You don't even, I mean, it's obviously still your mug, right? But you don't look the same.
Yep.
Your eyes are not the same color. Your whole, everything's changed. Yeah, your face shape has changed. Did I say that the right way around? I'm really tired. Face shape. Yeah, shape face shape. Yeah, that's changed. Yeah, it has. You look different. Your energy's off too. You're still not out of the woods yet, mate.
What do you mean I'm not out of the woods?
You're not over your sickness yet because your energy's still flat.
I still get fatigued and I'm still coughing and stuff, but besides that, I'm okay. I think I lost a ridiculous amount of kilos whilst I was sick. I lost probably 5 kilos in about 3 weeks.
Wow. So what you're saying and what I took from that, what I gleaned from that was that my muscles are bigger than yours.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all muscle mass that I lost.
Yeah. I've been smashing out the PBs. I've been having a really fun time. While you've been lying on your back, sick, I've been smashing out PBs and getting smashed at work. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, lucky you. I'm getting smashed at work. I'm getting smashed at work now. I'm getting smashed traveling to work and back.
Yeah, it does knock you, doesn't it, when you're not well? And when you have to sort of get over yourself and just keep going, I think that's worse sometimes, but you just have to. Like, especially when you're single. Are you still single?
No comment.
Because when you're single, you don't have anyone else to rely on. So you have to just shake it off and get on with it, don't you?
You do, but I was actually under observation for a week.
Oh yeah.
I won't go into it, but I was really sick.
Yeah.
I won't go into what sickness or illness I had, but fucking hell, it was terrible. I'm actually scared of it now. Yeah. It's put a fear into me. It's put a fear into me. I swear to God, it has.
Yeah.
I was fucking, fuck. It was bad. It was pretty bad. It was bad. And it was bad, but it was scary because I've got a underlying lung condition.
Yeah.
I've got the hole in my lung. So that was the scary part, not knowing what was going to happen there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm getting through it, and let's talk about something else, eh?
Cool. I got my bike done. Oh, wait. Do you want to talk about a topic of my choice? My bike is ready.
Sure.
Yay.
Fuck, really?
I know.
You got a supercharger put onto it?
Pretty much.
You had all this work done. Yeah, but you had all this work done. Did you ring up the insurance company and let them know you got mods done?
Yeah, because you have to, otherwise it's not insured. That's like with everything that you do.
Yeah, exactly. But
when I've swapped the
I know.
The 253 to a 308 in the cars, you've got to do the same thing.
Like I went through mods on my bike the other day, and I didn't know what was considered a mod is Is a windscreen considered a mod? Because I put a new windscreen on mine.
I think the tint is considered a mod if it's a different tint, because you can't really change the frame of your car, but I'm not sure. I've never changed the windscreen. I don't think so, because I've swapped the windscreen over in patrol cars and haven't had to change insurance. But that was in Queensland, so I don't know about here.
Yeah, it's on my bike because I did the insurance on my bike, the rego and all that. I took it for a pink slip and all that stuff only 2 days ago. But no, my car's still fucking with the insurance company. Fucking, I haven't got it back yet. I'm fucking so pissed off with my mechanic because for the last month so the insurance company asked me for a few details for the car.
Yeah.
Which I've all got, no problem. I fucking asked the mechanic for the what he's done on the car in the last year.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because they need that as well. The insurance company needs it. And fuck me dead, it's like pulling a fucking blood out of stone.
He's probably
worried. I fucking rang him up. Hey?
He's probably worried because he's been bullshitting you, and now you have to get it formalised.
Oh, no, not any of that. Because, like, I pay cash in that, so he doesn't actually write receipts or anything.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more so that. But I've been waiting for the service history for the car for the last fucking, fuck me dead. I've been waiting probably the last 2 months from him. You know, and it's just prolonging the whole fucking process. It's just fucking really pissing me off, you know?
Yeah.
Like I actually went to his shop probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I said, mate, what's the hold up? Like, you know, he goes, yeah, I'll do it. But he's been saying, I'll do it for fucking ages, you know?
Yeah. You got to cut a circle on a piece of paper and write round to it on it, and then give it to him and say, here you go, here's a round to it, now fucking do it. That's what we could do. I've done that before. Send me around. Hopefully I'm 5 foot tall, I'll intimidate him. Probably 8 foot tall, is he?
Yeah.
I can't kick him in the shins.
Kick him in the nuts, just bite his balls.
Yeah, probably can reach.
I was doing my bike the other day, and do you put as a mod like an exhaust or something? Because it's really hard. I bought my bike in Queensland and I had it shipped down.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought it from a dealer. Like I bought it from a dealership.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, because I know that some bike manufacturers use Akrapovic for their standard bikes. I know that Suzuki used that Chinese brand, and I've got that Chinese brand on my bike. Yeah. So, you know, I'm not entirely sure if it's a mod from when it was purchased or afterwards, but I'm pretty sure it would have come off the factory floor like that. I think. I'd like to think. I don't know the history of it. Yeah, it's just tough like that because I had to go put the bike through the blue slip and all that sort of stuff because it came from interstate.
Yeah.
But how's your bike? Anyway, how's your bike going?
It went from 48 ponies to 85. Very quick. She's very quick. Very quick.
So
I put a new clutch spring in it. So the clutch is really, the clutch is a bit, it had a little bit of a wiggle room in it last time, and now it's quite a strong clutch, and I love it because you can actually feel what's going on.
So it's firm.
Hey?
It's really firm now, is it?
It's not super firm or anything. I mean, I've ridden bikes with firmer ones, but this just feels more firm than what it was before. But the power ratio, the torque, where the power's sitting, where the torque's sitting, it's just magnificent. And it's the dynos just maximize my fuel. It's just brilliant. It really is brilliant. I'm so happy with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's on your frame. Can your frame handle the power though? Chassis. The chassis.
You can update with
I'm not talking about your.
Hey?
I'm not talking about your frame. I'm asking about the bike.
The bike. I knew what you meant. Yeah.
Like the tubes of the bike, I suppose they'd be pre-tensioned to a certain force that they'd have to endure. You know, like taking off. If you're taking off really fast now, and if you've got a lot of torque, so the bike's like going, wouldn't it like bend some things in there because it's too powerful?
No, you're doing an 883 kit or an 883 standard over to a 1200, so it's just like a normal swap out. But they do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's standard.
They do it all the time.
They do it all the time.
Plus, you don't know how to ride your bike anyway, so it's not as if you're going to take off like a rocket.
I know. I'm just gonna putt. Me and the girls, my riding girls, we're going up to the entrance this weekend. The entrance, yeah, Morissette. That's the entrance. Yeah, we're going tomorrow morning. We ride at dawn.
Morissette is past the entrance.
Yeah, but we're going. We turn off.
Like,
we go
near Budgie
Budgie Walk. Yeah, I've seen that on the map. Yeah. So we're turning off.
So what if you keep going straight, because you'll be going along the coast road, you're not going to do the freeway, right? So you'll go along the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be going through the entrance, over the bridge.
Yeah.
Along the coast, up towards like Nora Head. If you go to Nora Head, there's a car park there next to the beach.
Yeah.
They sell amazing coffees there, and like takeaway food as well.
Yeah.
That's a thought. Because if you're going to Morissette, you may as well. Or why don't you just go all the way up to Caves Beach? You can have you can possibly have breakfast or lunch there at Caves Beach. It's not far from Morissette.
Okay. Well, we're leaving here.
You can go to
Hey.
I was going to say, you can either go Caves Beach. You're writing this down, yeah. You can go to Caves Beach. You can go to Catherine Hill Bay for lunch. You can't, I don't know where they sell coffee. But at Nora Head, if you want to have a stop, just stop at Nora Head. It's really nice there. It's they do have outdoor seating areas, like tables and that outdoors.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really nice there, and there's coffee. Isn't it supposed to rain tomorrow morning anyway?
We don't care. Isn't that why they invented wet weather gear?
Yeah, but it's not enjoyable. I don't find it enjoyable riding in the rain. Like, I don't mind it if it's, I just actually, no, fuck, I'm not going to say it. I just don't find it enjoyable.
You don't have to. You're not a girl, so you're not invited.
I'm not going to go anyway. I'm busy.
So, hey, when we last spoke, you were doing a photo shoot. Because I was talking about my bike for hours, so we need to swap direction.
That's the day I got fucking sick.
Oh, did you get it from there? Someone give me gastro hooks. Oh wow.
It wasn't gastro. But that's the day I actually got it, because I rat tested myself the next day. I think it was Saturday night. I started feeling a bit sweaty and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, is it hot or is it just me? I didn't know what it was, to tell you the truth at first. But fuck, then on Sunday, geez, and then Monday, it was me dead like I was hit by a train.
Yeah.
And that lasted for like 10 days.
Wow.
I was I was sick. And it was a really weird kind of sick. It wasn't like sick. It was just fucking, you name it. You name anything that you can feel sick about, I had it. Sore eyes, sore eyeballs, sore eye socket, sore fucking, all my muscles were sore, my fucking, nausea, you name it, nauseous, fatigue, fucking feel like vomiting all the time, fucking. And I wasn't coughing in the beginning, but I'm coughing now. Like it's like fucking something is in right there,
Yeah.
Right.
I offered to bring you supplements, and you said no. I said, I'll bring you supplements if you want me to. No.
I had heaps of supplements, and I even had a mate of mine bring me some other stuff that he had at home for himself.
Yeah.
Before all this BS came about.
Yeah.
But I thought the name pleb meant poof the leb. What does it mean? What's a pleb? Yeah.
Pleb's like, I kind of think it's like it's a derogative term. Someone like, oh, you pleb, like you twat, you dickhead, you bogan. I don't think it's a poof the leb. Do you even get poof the lebs? Lebs are very bloody masculine. I don't know if I can associate the two words together. I wouldn't have thought pleb was a poof the leb. No.
No, that's what I always, for some reason, thought that a pleb was a poof the leb. I just thought it was abbreviated.
Oh, yeah. No, pleb's like someone beneath you. What is she doing? My puppy dog's gone.
Your hair looks good like that. Did you have did you shave the side of your head?
I did. It's very cool, isn't it? Oh, has the camera gone off fuzzy at your end? There it is. Yeah. I love it.
Hell, are you turning into a dyke?
Fuck yeah. Big time. Men are assholes. Not all men. Some of them are dead. But yeah. No, I'm not. You know what? And I actually said to my hairdresser, I'm sorry, I lift weights, I listen to metal, I ride bikes. I'm not exactly a delicate little flower. Do you think? And she said, your hair does not define you. And I'm like, fucking do it, baby. And I'm so pleased. It's one of the best haircuts I've ever had in my entire life. I feel so good with it. I've had heaps and heaps of compliments. And I will never have bum length hair ever again.
Your fucking hair before, you looked like a fucking choir girl. You looked like you looked so fucking boring as batshit, like a fucking indoor pot plant or a fucking doorknob or something. It didn't suit you at all, but I wasn't going to say anything. But your hair now, it actually looks really good.
Thank you. Yeah.
You don't look like an indoor pot plant anymore. You don't look boring as batshit. And you don't have a personality like the fucking indoor fucking door handle.
Your personality was the only thing saving me before. So speaking of personality,
your hair just.
Hey. What
hey?
Did you say?
I was going to say something, I forgot.
Oh, did you? No, you just chickened out because you're being polite. Thank you. You're smart after you were going next level. So who's this girl? Who's your girl? Come on, spill your guts. I love hearing about your love life.
What are you talking about?
You said no comment about your single life.
No comment. Are you still with your boyfriend?
Are
you still with your guy?
We had, and probably after having a huge break. We're not together as in a relationship. We're still living in the same house. We're still co-parenting. Because, you've got a co-parent, Caesar's not very well. And I actually think it was probably the best thing I ever did was say, that's it, I'm done. Because he's actually changing. I think he's becoming a much more aware and self-reflective, which is, and I, at the end of the day, I didn't mind whether I reaped the benefits of his self-reflection or whether the next person did or the next 10 people did. I wasn't fazed, but I needed to make sure that I was safe and happy. And I mean by safe, I mean, trusting safe from how a girl sees trust. So, and that was the important thing. So that's why I went, it's not happening for me anymore. We'll just call that a day, shall we? And
does he like your haircut?
Yeah, you know what? He actually complimented it, and he had never complimented me on anything in my whole fucking life ever. None of my partners have, but he actually liked it, and he said to me, "Don't go too short and don't get it shaved," because I did show him a picture first, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm just going to do whatever I fucking want anyway." So I came back with it, and he loved it. So and he's actually complimented me a few times since, which is it's so nice to have someone appreciate you.
Now, see, I noticed it as well. Like when I look at your screen, you're dark on that side. I can't really notice it, but I notice that there's something going on there, but I couldn't actually see it.
Yeah. And you know what? I actually love that it's so grey. I love that it's grey. I think it's just sexy. Grey is sexy. I mean, I'm almost
it's good
45. I'm
because
supposed to grow.
now your boyfriend, he only has to now come half as much for you to do your hairstyle.
You know what? I actually don't do anything to it. I've got a little twisty thing in there just to pull this bit back.
Yeah.
But I don't do anything to it. I forgot to comb it the other day and went to work because I went from the gym, had a shower, but my hair was like too short to get wet, and then went straight to work. And everyone said, wow, your hair looks fantastic today. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't even comb the damn thing. So I'm loving it. And when I put my helmet on, obviously my helmet's going to cover everything. So it's really cool. Yeah.
But when you take it off, you'll be like, you'll fucking take off your helmet and you'll flick it to one side, and all the lesbian girls will go, "What you meat?"
I know, and I was like,
they're gonna look at you like,
oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna probably gonna have to carry a stick for the boys.
I'm sick of her fucking. I'm sick of her cheese. I want to taste you, baby.
I want Gouda instead of mortadella or something. Hey, but I've also got my overalls, my sook workwear overalls. So when I pull up on my bike, I have my little bandana thing and I have my overalls on, and now I got my funky hairstyle. So yeah, I probably come home with a few girls. You never know.
Right, you're gonna look like a fucking chick version of Chucky. With your overalls and half a shaved head.
They're
all
so
you need
comfortable.
Now is a fucking knife. Hey?
They're so I need an axe, yeah. But they're so comfortable. Like, they are the most comfortable thing to ride in ever. They just need a little P-flap so you can unflap. Fuck no. It's safe. But you can wear leggings and stuff underneath that are like got crash protection areas, and
Fuck the amount. Yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't have knee protection or elbow or nothing like that.
No, they're workwear. It's a boiler suit. It's a workwear.
So don't you believe in protection when you're riding?
Yeah, I do. Which is why you can wear Miss Moto leggings underneath it. They've got protection in them. You wear your leather jacket over the top of your top half. I've got leather pants. I can wear them underneath my overalls if I want to. I've got tights that I can wear underneath with some crash areas in them.
Yeah, but what's tights gonna do? Oh. Well, you're gonna fall off your bike. You might not fucking scratch all the skin off your fucking bone, but you'll break every fucking bone in your body. You need fucking protection. You can't just fucking ride in overalls. You know how many dickheads I see fucking riding in fucking shorts and t-shirts and that? Because I'm working at Palm Beach, right? So I'm fucking traveling from my place there. It takes me over an hour to do it fucking, but the amount of fucking people that you see wearing no gear whatsoever, I've always been an advocate. I've always been an advocate for wearing all the gear all the time. Always, even if I'm going up to Coles, I'll fucking put on my, I'll put on jeans. I won't wear the leather, but I'm always fucking, wearing the gear. Like, I'm not going to fucking tell other people that they're dickheads that I see, but I sometimes just shake my head, just think, fucking hell, it's not so much you coming off the bike. You'll probably never come off the bike, but you get it all the time. You get fucking dickheads doing, U-turns on double yellow lines all the time,
Yeah.
Mate, you know what? I recommend every single motorbike rider, even cars as well. Everybody needs a dash cam on their fucking car. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
For insurance purposes, for, just for fucking idiots on the road. Like, fuck, I've seen some stupid shit
through the first punch.
Fuck me dead. You see some fucking serious fucking, there's some fucking knobs out there, and fucking, no offense to nationalities, but fucking, usually it's certain nationalities that are fucking, that are causing all these fucking issues. You don't see, you don't put it this way. You don't see a Caucasian person fucking, driving like a fucking idiot, The worst thing is when a fucking no offense to the Asian community out there, but you know, you drive fucking bad enough as it is. Don't fucking use a mobile phone whilst doing it as well. You know,
Oh my
for fuck's
God.
sake.
There's a
What?
lady around the corner, and I see her all the time, and she's got a Tarago van, right? And she's always got friggin' 8 fucking kids in the back. They're all jumping around, right? So they're not with their seatbelts on. She goes round the roundabout, and you can actually see her mobile phone shoved in her. She's a religious type of person, and she's got her mobile phone shoved in her headband thing that she wears while she's talking on the phone. The kids are unrestrained, and she's driving down Williamson Road in a fucking Tarago. I'm like, oh my God.
What nationality? What does she look like?
She's probably Arabic of some description. Yeah, it's hard to tell because she does wear, you could only see a little portion of her face. Her kids are sweethearts because I've waved at her kids and they've all waved back.
She's got the mobile phone shoved under there, so you can't actually see it.
Yeah, but you can see it because it's a big square thing, and you can see the square hanging. I mean, I doubt that's a deformity or a pimple, but yeah. I've seen her so many times, and the kids are always running around and they're hanging out the windows and shit, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. You know what, fucking, I think as motorbike riders, both of us being bike riders, you see, because you can see into people's cars when you go up next to them as well. Like, you know, you can't see into people's cars when you're in another car.
Yeah.
But when you're on a bike, you can see exactly what they're up to.
Yeah, and they're their nose because they think you can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I've noticed? It's more women drivers than men drivers that are using their mobile phones while driving.
You know what? I don't. I was first response for a long time when I did security, and I was helping cut people out of cars back then 20 years ago. There's no fucking way I would touch my phone, not even for a split second. I mean, honestly, they talk about national service. I think that every kid that goes and gets their license, before they do that, they need to go to SES and do road crew. And go and see some not like super horrific road accidents, but they need to have a reality, because they're getting behind the wheel of a dangerous weapon. It's a dangerous weapon. I don't think they realize that.
I don't think they realize a fucking motorbike's a dangerous weapon. Yeah, I have to. You know, if I twist the throttle just that much, it's the difference. That's the difference between going 60 k's and 100 k's an hour. Just that much. On a 1000cc bike, that much. That's all you need. Yep. Just a twist of the little throttle, just like a centimeter, just in each direction is a difference in 40 k's, you know? It's fucking, sometimes I'll hit like a bump on the road or a pothole or something, and, you know, if you're not aware that it's there and you're hitting it, you could fucking accelerate from 60 to 150 in a second.
Yep. Yeah, you know? Hopefully you're still on the road when you do it. Yeah.
You know what? Sydney roads suck with the fucking potholes. I swear to God.
Really bad
what do we actually fucking, you know, look, I paid for the insurance the other day. So I have full comprehensive insurance on both my car and my motorbike.
Yeah.
Now, if I fucking, when you have a green slip costs, depending on a car or a bike, you know, there's a bit of a difference, but it fucking costs hundreds of dollars, right? Like hundreds. It might cost, on a bike, I think it's around 500. On a car, I actually don't remember. I think a car's around 700, somewhere around there. But why is it that full comprehensive insurance and public liability from a green slip, why doesn't the full comprehensive cover that? You know, like at fault? Because in all honesty, if you're on a motorbike fucking green slip should be reduced by 4 times. It should be reduced. A car, I can understand. The car can really damage somebody. It can run through somebody's front fence. You know, it can hit people on the sidewalk or something like that. A motorbike's a lot less chance of that happening.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
yet the premiums are fucking way up there, you know.
Yeah.
Then you've got full comprehensive insurance that pays for, it doesn't, full comprehensive insurance pays for whatever the purpose may be. I could drive straight into a telegraph pole and, you know, I could have had my eyes off the road, or I could have swerved for a dog, or, you know, whatever the reason may be, I could have fucking hit a telegraph pole and the insurance pays for it.
Yep.
But what I don't get is why there's public liability and full comprehensive insurance when I feel it overlaps each other. It actually overlaps one another.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I think it's just an opportunity to just rip people up.
And, you know, because it's because the green slip is it's a necessity from the government to register your car. And that's another thing. That's like another thing, right? Why the fuck do we need to register our own cars when we own the cars? Because that's now saying that fucking they own the car and not us.
Yeah.
So if something happens, they own the car. If we don't pay our rego, they own the car. But we've been fucking spending, you know, fucking years and years and years paying off our own vehicles. As soon as you don't pay a rego, not me, I've always paid my rego, but if someone doesn't pay their rego, you don't own that car anymore. That car does not belong to you. That car never belonged to you, ever. It's fucking stupid. It's, you know, some things and some fucking taxes and fucking bills that you have to pay, they don't make sense. It just does not fucking compute why we have to do all of this.
Yeah.
You know, why do we have to pay? We pay levies, we pay road levies. Like, you know, when you pay the, you know, green slip and everything, when you do the breakup, we pay for levies.
Yeah.
You know, we pay for other things. We pay for fucking, you know, the roads that we use. Why not fucking break it up and fucking minimize it as much as they can? Like, and just the whole fucking rego thing, you know, it's fucking stupid. I mean, okay, look, you need a roadworthy car. You don't want it fucking spilling oil on the road because, you know, if it rains just a little bit, it makes a road slippery. So pink slip, I understand, you know, for it to be roadworthy. But fuck, there's so many dodgy fucking people out there, you know, that might do fucking, you know, fucking whatever they might do for fucking pink slips or whatever. It's just fucking extra money into fucking government's pockets.
Yeah.
And it's not fair on us. It's not fair at all.
You know, like to pay for your, you need a fucking registration.
You know what? You need a fucking fishing license, right? You need a fishing license to fucking go fish. Who the fuck gave any authority the right to fucking say the water's ours, the fish in there is ours?
Yeah.
You want to fucking fish, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, a fucking kid, 13 years old. It's not theirs though. It's the fucking, it's Mother Nature.
Exactly.
You know, but we need a fishing license. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? Like, you know, what's the fucking, like, everything we have to pay fucking. So we have to, if I buy a picnic from Coles, or if I buy a bottle of wine from Dan Murphy's, I have to pay GST on that.
Yeah.
So the wine companies get paid, you know, depending on the percentage of alcohol. So a lot of companies have reduced their percentage of alcohol that they put in alcoholic beverages these days, because they pay a tax on how much alcohol's content is in their product.
Yeah.
So they get taxed on that. So they get taxed on that. Then the government gets fucking GST from us for goods and services. We have so many fucking...
Yeah. You hear on the news tonight,
taxes.
Over 200 taxes in Australia. Yeah. You know, did you hear on the news tonight that, I can't remember who said it. It's not someone I'm familiar with, but he was, be careful about the boys. But he was saying that they're trying to do away with the stamp duty because the stamp duty is actually killing people to be able to get into houses. And I'm like, well, what the fuck do we even need a stamp duty for? You need, like, for me to buy a house right now with the deposit that I've got, the bank gets 40 grand straight away. I've got to give the bank 40,000 for the purpose of getting a loan. Why do I need to do that? Why the bank created a product, and that is the product is you need a home loan. So I can't go, hey, Michael, I want to buy the house off you, because it needs to go through all this bullshit to be able to be a sale. And I'm thinking, fuck me, how many times do you want to root the Australian public? I mean, I'm sure every country in the world got their dramas, but how many times do they want to screw their own people through and calling it taxes? There's no purpose to this at all. I mean, the banks, what's 40 grand to a bank? Like Commonwealth Bank at one point did for freaking $2 billion in their first quarter. That's 3 months. That's profit. So why do they need to slug you an extra 40,000? Why can't they go straight onto your home loan or straight onto your deposit? All of that goes into your home loan. You're paying the bank back fucking interest anyway. So why do they need to slug you? Why do you need to work your ass off? The deposit is ridiculous in Sydney. You need 20%, otherwise you're going to pay mortgage lenders insurance, which is a phenomenal amount of money any freaking way. It pisses me off. It does. It pisses me off.
Yeah. I understand. I remember when I bought my place up in Queensland, my property, and, you know, like, you know, they think they're helping out people by giving them, you know, in Sydney now, like the first home owners grant, you know, I think, what is it, 14 grand off or something? Like, you know, why do we have to pay all these extra fucking taxes? Like, why are there so many fucking taxes? It's not like we're paying for our military in this country, because our military in this country is fucking shit. If we were under attack here, we wouldn't have enough military to defend this country. You know, at all. We just wouldn't. You know, if China wanted to invade, they could fucking invade us tomorrow, and we couldn't do anything about it. You know, none of us own guns or anything. It's not like, you know, America where you can fucking buy a fucking, I was watching fucking Ozarks the other day, you know, and you can go to fucking Bunnings and buy a gun, you know, with a round of ammo. You know, to anybody who has a license, you can, you know, you can buy a gun. You know, it's fucking, fuck me dead. You know, you can't imagine it, you know. I'm actually glad they don't sell guns here, because there's that many Fruit Loops around. You know, the fucking death rate is fucking through the roof.
I think so. They did depopulation. You didn't need to bring out COVID, you dickheads. You could have just given us all guns.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking supply us with guns. What do we need COVID for? Just fucking, it's a joke. It's fucking.
I reckon we need to end our podcast, because we're probably going over time again. What do you reckon?
Yeah, okay. We can do another one straight after if you want.
Okay, let's do that. All right, thanks for watching. Lost the plot. We'll be back with more exciting drama next.
Yeah, because we missed out for the last month because someone was sick.
I know, you went through withdrawals.
We can do 2 in a row.
Okay, let's do that.
Just for our loyal viewers.